Here we have an estate washing machine. Came to me. Guy says it's leaking water. He bought a new one. He said, "You want this one?" I said, "Sure. I'll come get it." Now, about a year ago, I worked on this machine. I remember working on it. He had it was after a freeze and his water valve froze on the back. But I suppose we got probably a leaking water pump or something. But let's tear into it and see what's going on. First, we're going to take these two screws out the back here. And I've already hooked water and electricity up to it, but I assume it's leaking. I don't know, but I can't see what's going on until I take the case off. Once I take the case off, I'll be able to determine where the water leak is. Now this is one of the machines, one of the last ones of these machines they made. So we got those two screws out. And just pull forward on this, lift it back, unhook your lid switch. Pop these clamps out. Gonna raise this up and move it backwards. Not a bad looking machine. Alright, let's see where we got some water leaking. Coal large, let's see. Let's turn it on. I had some water in it from the rain last night. I don't see any leaks. Oh, I see something. You see right up in there. Uh-huh. This water valve's leaking right here. That's the water valve I changed a couple of years back, or a year or so ago. Back when we had to freeze. His water valve, I think it was this cold water valve, it cracked, broke right there. And we haven't had any freezing weather yet, so I think tomorrow's going to be our first frost. So that's not the problem. This water valve failed. If any of you guys have these should last longer than that. If any of you guys have a problem with these water valves the replacement water valves, I've never seen one leak like that unless it was frozen. If you've had any of them fail, let me know down in the comments. I'd like to know. I thought I was buying good parts. So anyway, let's change the water valve. Pretty easy to change. You just pull this little thing out here and you can lift up on it. Once you lift up on it like that, you can just wiggle it out. Plug it here. Get some pliers. find this clip here, depress it, and push it back through. And there's the defective one. So let me get another water valve. Here we go, this is part number 10144820. Comes to us in a neat styrofoam type box. I'm thinking a man could probably repair that if he had some kind of watertight glue. But I'm going to be selling it, so I'm going to put a new water valve in. So it's just the reverse of what you just did. Put these two hose connectors in, and I guess you have to do it like that. Let these tabs go through the back, and then you go back here and you want to push down, and these should pop out. And you can take this little piece here and you want to jam it in right there where it won't come back up very easy. Now you can take one or other of these. It's made for different models. And this went under. Let's go ahead and plug it in, and then we'll secure the wire. We'll put this wire right here. Go on now. Here we go. Get some pliers and we'll pull that through. There it goes. Now let's hook it back up and test it. You got cold, warm, hot. So hot valve is working. Both valves are working because we got it on warm. We're testing for hot. We'll put it here. Hot valve is open. Both cold and warm valves are open to make a warm. Got cool. We got a little bit of hot open, and that's our only cold valve right there. So let's put it on warm cold. It's large. Let's put, since we got water in there, let's do a test load, see how this machine operates. Here's where I find most of my leaks. It's going to be the water pump. This hose right here, that's falling down to the ground, and rubbed a flat spot in one of these ribs, I guess, and it starts leaking. The seals inside on the transmission shaft or the tub or the spin tube have worn out, and it's leaking down the middle on the clutch. Or what we just found, this water valve is leaking from here into here. A lot of times when your water valve is right here, there'll be a hose to come up into your funnel, and sometimes that hose has been compromised by a mouse or something, and it'll be leaking. So when you have a water leak, you want to check the water valves. Sometimes they're here. This one is a single unit. Your water pump's the most common. Your drain hose on the floor, or the seals, and the tub seal, spin tube seal, or transmission seal. Anyway, I'll clean this machine up, take the tub out, pressure wash everything. I'll have a good one to sell. Hey, before I forget, check out my YouTube channel page. Click on the community tab, and there's other videos, little excerpts of things that I do around the shop that I don't post as public videos, but you can see them there. So anyway, thanks for watching. Chip out.